To say they are disappointing is an understatement. They are unconstitutional, irresponsible, and utterly out of step with reality.
Alberta Premier Danielle Smith criticizing Ottawa's clean energy regulations Monday, saying the government of Alberta will never allow them to be implemented in the province, while answering a barrage of questions about Alberta's 6-month pause on the expansion of the renewable sector.
We asked them not to go to war with us. We said, we want to work with you. Come to the table. Let's figure out a way that we can get there by 2050. And they chose to do this instead. So we're going to fight it. We're hoping to come to the table. We're hoping to be able to get them to a point where they agree that aligning with 2050 is the sustainable policy. And so we're going to try diplomacy first. But if not, then we're going to have to go our own way.
Premier Smith says Section 92A of the Constitution allows all provinces to make laws in relation to the generation and production of electrical energy. But when it came to the 6-month pause on renewable sector in Alberta, Smith was less firm.
I haven't seen the media cover, is that we were asked to do this by our regulators. We made the letters available to every member of the media on this. The Alberta Electric System Operator asked for us to do a pause to make sure that we could address issues of stability of the grid.
But moments later, when challenged that the letters just asked for a review, not a pause, the Premier's response seemed to change.
There's a lot that one review.
Sorry, but they didn't request it. So how can you?
One review stems from what we had asked, what they had been asking us to review, which was the issue of agriculture land, the pace of development, and the reclamation requirements. So that's one part of the review.
Premier Smith was asked if their criticism on Ottawa is justified, given what Alberta is doing to its own renewable sector.
That I'm not sure why you would think that those two are at all equivalent. We have put a 6-month pause to figure out whether or not we can address these issues of reliability and affordability and siting and reclamation. 6 months, we will have new policy in 6 months, and we will be able to proceed in adding a responsible amount of solar and wind to the power grid.
Responding to Premier Smith's reaction to Ottawa, Alberta NDP energy critic Najwan Al-Junaid says both the provincial and federal governments have chosen to fight rather than collaborate, and it's the working people of Alberta that will suffer as a result. In Calgary, Henna Saeed, City News.